Hi all, good evening. Myself is Girish K. I welcome you all to HashLearn Studios. So in the last class we were doing the problems on definite integrals, and here is a recap. There was a problem in the last class practice pack. The problem was minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and the function integrable function is 1 by e to the power sin x and e to the power sin x plus 1. So this is one of the most important problem from the last class practice pack. You know that passport holders have access to the CPPs which are given at the end of the class. So how to evaluate this? See, I have discussed the concept in the last class. Whenever you have the limit from minus a to plus a, you need to check the function is even or odd. You need to check the function is even or odd. So what is happening here? It is 1 divided by e to the power sin x is there, and this plus 1 extra is there. Okay, so this plus 1 extra is there, so you cannot say directly answer as 0. So what you need to do here? There is a concept a to b f of x dx can be written as a to b. You can replace x as upper limit plus lower limit minus x dx. So when you replace x as upper limit plus lower limit minus x, so what happens? What is sine? Upper limit is pi by 2, lower limit is minus pi by 2, minus x will become 0 minus x, which is nothing but minus of sin x. Minus of sin x. So what happens when you replace x as upper limit plus lower limit minus x? This will give you e to the power minus sin x. If you take LCM and simplify, you will get this part. You treat this as 2 and this part as 1. You know, if you add left hand side, you will get I plus I 2i, and on the right hand side if you add, here nothing is there, 1 is there, and e to the power sin x is there. Your LCM is also 1 plus e to the power sin x, so that two terms in the numerator and the denominator get cancelled. So you will have only integration of 1 dx. Integration of 1 dx. So if you integrate it, integration of 1 is x, replace upper limit minus lower limit, that will give you pi. So 2i is equal to pi means your I will be equal to pi by 2, which is there in option D. That is the answer. Is it clear? Yeah, fine. Hope you all followed the steps. Fine then. So today's goals. So we are going to cover few more problems on the concept of definite integral, and also we are going to solve the problems based on that. Okay, so I would like to explain you one concept, a concept called as modulus. Concept called as modulus. How will you integrate when you have something like minus 1 to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, okay, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 sin x, which is inside the mod, So you know that mod means, you all know, if mod x is equal to 3, you will say x is plus 3 and also it is minus 3. So mod sin x means it will behave plus sin x and also minus sin x. So आपको क्या करना है, पहले कहाँ पे ये जो फंक्शन है पॉजिटिव बिहेव हो रहा है और कहाँ पे नेगेटिव बिहेव हो रहा है, इसलिए इसको आइडेंटिफाई करना है. सो हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई? वेरी सिंपल. जो भी मॉड फंक्शन में उसको 0 कर दो. sin x इज इक्वल टू 0, sin x इज इनसाइड द मॉड, उसको 0 किए तो x इज इक्वल टू 0. आपको क्या करना है, माइनस पाई बाई 2 टू 0 एक लिमिट और 0 टू प्लस पाई बाई 2 और एक लिमिट. यहाँ पे भी sin x लिखना है और यहाँ पे भी sin x लिखना है, dx and dx. After splitting the limit, so total is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. हमें split करना है into two things, minus pi by 2 to 0 one case, 0 to pi by 2 the second case. You know that always you put the lower limit or the upper limit. If you take minus pi by 2 and put it in the sin x, वो क्या हो जाएगा? Sin of minus 90 is minus sin 90, that is becoming minus 1. Minus 1 हो रहा है वो नेगेटिव वैल्यू, तो इसलिए sin x will carry negative sign. Automatically the other interval will be positive. उसको भी हम चेक कर सकते हैं. sin x है ना, यहाँ पे either you put lower limit or you can put upper limit. हम lower limit substitute किए तो ये हो जाएगा 0. We cannot decide the sign. चलो, we shall put the upper limit pi by 2. Sin 90 is 1, which is nothing but positive value. तो इसको minus sin x consider के integrate करना है, and इसको as it is plus sin x लेके integrate करके you need to substitute the upper limit and lower limit and do the normal process as you solve the problems in definite integral. Okay, hope you followed the steps on how to solve the concepts of modulus. Okay, fine then. So with this we shall go to the problems. So each numerical problem you will have initially 45 seconds. You can try to give the right choice A, B, C or D, and let's go to the problem here, numerical 1 for the day. Yes, come on guys, you're left with 25 more seconds. Integral is 0 to 10 pi. Mod function you have, modulus of sin x. Five more seconds. Time up. Time up, and let's see, you know that 0 to 10 pi, you know that how the graph of sin x will come. You know sin 0 is 0 and sin 90 is 1 and sin pi is again 0, and after pi you will have again like this. Okay, so mod function means you need to take positive everywhere. Mod means it is nothing but positive. So यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, 0 to 10 pi is there, no? We shall write 0 to 10 pi as 10 times 0 to pi. 10 times 0 to pi. Because this is 0, this is pi. Again one more pi will be here. Again one more pi will be that side. So 10 times 0 to pi. So if I find this 0 to pi 10 times, I can multiply finally. So how will you integrate this? If you look at the diagram, 0 to pi, the graph is above x axis, means it will be positive. So you need not worry. So क्या करना है, directly इसको integrate करना है. Integration of sin x is minus cos x and 0 to pi is the limit. You substitute upper limit minus lower limit. So upper limit क्या है, upper limit है pi. What is cos pi? Cos pi is minus 1. So minus से minus जुड़कर ये हो जाएगा plus 1. Cos 0 is 1. Already one minus sign is there, so that will give you minus 1. So this will give you 1 plus 1, which is nothing but 2 into 10 is 20. You are observing there is an option 20, which is option A. Is it clear? Hope you followed the steps. It's a very simple problem. Let's get ready for the next numerical. Numerical you will have 45 seconds. Here is the problem, numerical 2. This is also a same type of problem. Let me see how many of them give the right choice. Root 1 plus cos 2x. Try to make use of the formula for 1 plus cos 2x. Trigonometry identity is 1 plus cos 2x. Left with 15 more seconds. Minus pi by 2 to 199 pi by 2 is the limit. 5 more seconds. Time up. Okay, let us see now. Let me simplify 1 plus cos 2x first. What is the formula you have for 1 plus cos 2x? The formula is 2 cos square x. Okay, so ये है root में, so root में if it is inside the root, that will give you root 2, and cos square x inside the root, it will be nothing but modulus of cos x. That is, root of cos square x is nothing but you need to write always mod of cos x. The reason is that can be positive or it can be negative. When you square that it becomes positive. So mod is always positive. So इसको integrate करना है minus pi by 2 से 199 pi by 2 तक, ये है root 2 and mod of cos x, इसको integrate करना है हमें. Okay, so let me take cos 90 is 0. Okay, cos 0 is 1. It will be like this. Okay, this is your pi by 2, this is 0, this is your minus pi by 2. ये है pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, ये है 3 pi by 2. Okay, so let us see now. You all know that this part which looks like half circle, okay, that area, this whatever the area, if it is a circle, you know, if it is a circle, if you divide like this for a sine curve or a cos curve, the area of this part will be always 1. Area of that part will be always 1, which you need to remember. So when you take this area, this half will be 1 plus 1, which will be 2. ये जो quadrant है, this will give you 1 area, this also will give you 1 area. That part you need to remember. So let us check now root 2 cos x, which is inside the mod x. Okay, mod cos x. So let me integrate only this part, integrate only that part. If you want to integrate that part, from where to where you need to integrate? Minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. If not, you can integrate only 0 to pi by 2. So 0 to pi by 2. So what does that will give you? Cos dx, integration of cos is sine, integration of cos is sine x. You need to apply the limits, that is 0 pi by 2, that will give you sine 90 is 1 minus 0, that is 1 square units. I told you this part will be 1. Then how to get from minus pi by 2 to 199 pi by 2? It's very simple. You know, there is root 2 term outside, bahar rakh do usko. So let us do an analysis now. Ye hai 1 pi by 2, yes, this is 3 pi by 2, and that is going on up to 199. Okay, so yahan se yahan tak you are getting 1 plus 1 as 2 into, and like this how many you have? You have total 199, that is 1, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, and you will have 199 pi by 2. So if you take up to pi by 2, you will get area as what? 2. If you take up to 3 by 2, you will get 2 extra prior to whatever the value you have. 5 by 2 you will get 2 extra. So that is what I am writing, 2 extra here, which is 2. And how many you will get like this 2? You know that 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 199 will be total 100 terms. So इसलिए 100 को multiply करना है. So you will have 200 into root 2, which is in option D, that is the answer. 200 into root 2 is the answer, which is there in option D. Hope you all followed the steps. Fine then. Get ready to the next numerical 3 here. Have 45 seconds to solve this problem. Very important concept. To confuse you all, they have given you the function in 2 ways. They are splitting the function for mod x less than or equal to 2 or else there is a different function which is behaving f of x is 2. Left with 5 more seconds. Very important concept. So time up, let's see. Time is up and let's see how to simplify this. You know that what is the meaning of mod? Mod is nothing but mod x is less than or equal to 2 means your x lies between -2 and +2. Your x lies between -2 and +2. So what you need to take, whatever the integral -2 to 3 they have given, f of x dx whatever they have given, you need to split on the interval, that is number line. You will have -2 here, you will have +2 here and you will have 3 here. So -2 to 3 you have to split -2 to +2, -2 to +2. The function is e to the power cos x into sin x, and from 2 to 3 otherwise means -2 से 2 को जो भी function है उसे छोड़ के whatever it comes you need to take the function as 2. That is what he is saying. Chalo, you know that simple rule, whenever there is a limit from -a to +a, verify whether the function is even or odd. तो इसको देख के हम बोल सकते हैं sin x is an odd function, इसलिए -2 to +2 ये odd function हो जाएगा 0. So we are left with only the part 2 to 3 2 dx. इसको इंटीग्रेट करने के बाद integration of 2 is 2x, integrate and put the limit 2 to 3, you will get 2 into upper limit is 3, lower limit is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 into 2 is 2, 2 is in option C, that is the choice. Okay, hope you understood the splitting of the given function f of x into 2 intervals. -2 से 3 को split करना है, -2 से +2 को, and 2 to 3 the second function you need to take. Is it clear? Yeah. Chalo, let us go to the next numerical. Numerical is here. Very important concept. You know that it looks complex by looking at the lower and upper limits, that is 1 by e, e power -1 is 1 by e, and you have e power 2, but the problem is very simple. You're left with 20 more seconds. Mod log x by x. 5 more seconds. Time up. So how to integrate this? You know that lower limit is 1 by e and it is going on up to e square, and there is a log term divided by x which is inside the mod. So what you need to put, you have to put log x to the base e by x is equal to 0. When you do, you will get log x to the base e is equal to 0 means x is e power 0 which is equal to 1. Means ये जो log term है ना, you know log x graph, your log x graph will be like this. Okay, it will have negative part and also it will have positive curve, and this is nothing but 1. So 1 by e to e square, what you need to do, 1 by e to e square, there will be one point called as 0 in the middle, which is nothing but at x is equal to 1 you will have 0, at x is equal to 1 the curve will become 0. So you need to split the given interval as 1 divided by e to 1, which is x is equal to 1, and 1 to e square as the second part. So क्या करना है? The most important part of this problem is split the interval to 1 by e to 1 and 1 to e square. So let us solve the problem here now. So पहले हमें 1 divided by e to 1 को इंटीग्रेट करना है and we shall treat it as log x by x dx and 1 to e square that is also log x divided by x dx. ठीक है. So now attention students, यहाँ पे very very important step को follow करना है. So ये जो mod है ना, that will behave in two ways. One is positive and the other one is negative. तो इसलिए क्या करना है, जो इंटरवल है दोनों इंटरवल को साइन डिसाइड करना है. सो लेट मी गो एंड चेक व्हाट इज द साइन इट कैरीज फॉर फर्स्ट इंटरवल. सी फर्स्ट इंटरवल 1 by e to 1. यू कैन पुट एनी लिमिट, लोअर लिमिट डाल सकते हैं, नहीं तो अपर लिमिट भी डाल सकते हैं. वॉट एवर द लिमिट यू वॉन्ट यू कैन पुट. इफ आई पुट x as 1, ये क्या हो गया, log 1 is 0, यू कैनॉट डिसाइड द साइन. अगर मैं x is equal to 1 by e डाल दिया तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा नेगेटिव, ऑटोमेटिकली ये हो जाएगा पॉजिटिव. यू नीड टू फॉलो दिस रूल. डिसाइड द साइन वेयर इट इज नेगेटिव एंड वेयर इट इज पॉजिटिव. सो करने के बाद डू द इंटीग्रेशन एज इट इज इन अ नॉर्मल प्रोसेस. पुट log x is equal to t, 1 by x dx हो जाएगा dt. तो आई एम जस्ट स्प्लिटिंग दिस log x by x dx सेपरेटली. ये हो जाएगा t dt t स्क्वायर बाई 2. तो प्रॉब्लम क्या हो गया, ये है माइनस साइन, log x is t स्क्वायर बाई 2. ये भी log x होल स्क्वायर बाई 2. ये है लिमिट 1 by e to 1. ये है e स्क्वायर एंड दिस इज. सो नाउ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप. यहां पे जो माइनस साइन है ना, उसको माइनस साइन यहां पे रखेंगे एंड दिस इज व्हाट यूर फ्लावर ब्रैकेट. यहां पे अपर लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है, यहां पे लोअर लिमिट को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. इसको क्लोज कर दो. यहां पे प्लस साइन है, यहां पे अपर लिमिट को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है, माइनस यहां पे लोअर लिमिट को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. सो दिस इज वन very very important step. Many of them do mistake in this step because it needs a simplification. Okay, so let me put x upper limit here. upper limit क्या है, यहाँ पे 1 है, log 1 का वैल्यू है 0, 0 divided by anything is 0. तो ये है अपर लिमिट, o हो गया 0, छोड़ दो. so लोअर लिमिट क्या है, 1 by e है. so यहाँ पे log 1 by e, log 1 is 0, log e is 1, 1 by e is nothing but that will give you minus sign. Okay, so minus 1 whole square is plus 1, so that will give you plus 1 by 2. so let us come to the second part. ये हो जाएगा e square nothing but 2 square by 2. lower limit log 1 is 0, इसको छोड़ दो, 0 हो गया वो. यहाँ पे एक नेगेटिव साइन है, so let us take that negative sign into picture. negative sign and this is minus half will give you plus half. यहाँ पे एक प्लस है, 2 square by 2 is 2, that will give you 5 by 2. is there any option 5 by 2? यहाँ पे दिखाई दे रहा है ऑप्शन D as 5 by 2. that is the answer. is it clear students? hope you all followed the problem. make sure you split the log x by x which is inside the mod into two parts. One part will be negative and one part will be positive, and then integrate the problem. Okay, fine then. So let us go to the next question is the previous class contest question. Okay, so previous class contest question, no winner. You know how to do this problem. Replace x as upper limit plus lower limit minus x, yani pi minus x. When you do the replacement, you know that cos pi minus x will be what? Minus cos x. तो ये हो जाएगा I, and one more I will give you pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. ये हो जाएगा 1 minus cos x into dx. You treat this part as 1 and you treat this part as 2, add 1 and 2, that will be simplified. ये क्या हो जाएगा? That will be converted to, you know that when you take LCM, the terms will get cancelled. You will have 1 minus cos square as sin square, cosecant square you will get cot. उसको integrate करने के बाद you will get the final answer. So main concept is you need to replace x with upper limit plus lower limit minus x. Hope you followed the method or the approach to solve this problem. So next question will be today's contest question. Dear students, you will have 60 seconds. Here is the problem. This square bracket with dot that represents a greatest integer function. Okay, greatest integer function, there is a limit 0 to 2. You know that I have told you greatest regarding the greatest integer function previously in my last classes. 0 to 2 is the limit, and your greatest integer part is not x but it is x square. You should be very careful when you have greatest integer as x square. So let me see who all will give the right choice. Still you have 20 more seconds. More seconds. 0 to 2 is the limit. Greatest integer part is x square. Time up, students. Your time is up. Let's come to the next numerical 5 with 45 seconds. Come on, this is the same type which we have done few seconds back. What is your answer? We did one problem where the limit was 1 by e to e square log x by x, but this is just only log x and the limit is 1 by e to e. Split it into 2 intervals. No response. You're left with 10 more seconds. Your time is up. Time up. So what I told you, first thing you need to do is whatever the function you have log which is inside the mod, you need to equate it to 0. So nothing is there, base will be 0. E to the power 1 x is 1, means you need to split this 1 by e and e. There is one point x is equal to 1 in the middle. So you need to this as this is your first interval and this is your second interval. So let me take a next slide and integrate it. So 1 by e to 1 is the first interval. I'll treat log x as it is dx, and this is e, this is 1, this is log x dx. Okay, fine then. So once you do this, I told you to decide the sign. आपको क्या करना है, साइन पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव डिसाइड करना है. चलो हम इसको डिसाइड करेंगे. 1 to e is the limit. You can either put lower limit or upper limit. किसी एक को सब्स्टिट्यूट करके साइन क्या होता है समझ लेना है. अगर हम x is equal to 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट किए तो ये हो जाएगा log 1 is 0. We cannot define the sign, तो इसलिए e सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. The value of log e is 1. 1 is nothing but ये हो जाएगा पॉजिटिव साइन. यानी mod means it will behave negative also and positive also. 1 to e में पॉजिटिव बिहेव हो रहा है और जो भी बाकी बचा है ना इंटरवल, ऑटोमेटिकली वो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा, क्योंकि mod will behave positive one side and negative one side. एक साइड पॉजिटिव है तो अदर साइड विल बी नेगेटिव. उसको वेरीफाई भी कर सकते हैं हम. 1 divided by e means log of 1 by e is log 1 minus log e. log 1 0 है, log e 1 है विथ नेगेटिव साइन, ये हो जाएगा नेगेटिव साइन. तो इसको नेगेटिव साइन लिखना है और इसको पॉजिटिव साइन लिखना है. आफ्टर दैट योर जॉब इज वेरी सिंपल. इसको इंटीग्रेट करना है हमें और लिमिट्स को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. यू नो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ log x इज x log x माइनस x, आपको पता है इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x log x इज x log x माइनस x, और यहाँ पे एक बाहर माइनस साइन है एंड आपको लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है 1/e to 1, यहाँ पे प्लस साइन है, दैट इज x log x माइनस x इंटीग्रेशन हमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है 1 to e इज द लिमिट, एंड यहाँ पे आपको you should be very sharp in substituting the values and getting the result. माइनस साइन बाहर है, रख दो. दिस इज द स्पेस फॉर पुटिंग अपर लिमिट, माइनस स्पेस फॉर पुटिंग लोअर लिमिट. यहां पे प्लस साइन है, फ्लावर ब्रैकेट आई विल टेक, स्पेस फॉर पुटिंग अपर लिमिट माइनस स्पेस फॉर पुटिंग लोअर लिमिट. You just first decide the space, then we shall substitute here. यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है, ठीक है. पहले हमें क्या करना है, अपर लिमिट को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. ये है log 1 होगा, log 1 इज 0 एंड यू विल हैव -1. अपर लिमिट तो हो गया, चलो अभी लोअर लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. लोअर लिमिट है 1/e, यू नो दैट यहाँ पे 1/e रखे तो ओके, यहाँ पे हम 1/e इफ वी फिक्स हियर, ये हो गया 1/e, दैट इज माइनस, you will have -1/e, and यहाँ पे -1/e extra here, and यहाँ पे ऊपर log e is 1 and you will have e here and here minus e. Lower limit is 1, 1 is 0 and you will have -1 here. So हमारा substitution हो गया upper limit and lower limit. So बाद में क्या करना है आपको, ये जो negatives है ना इसको अंदर लेना है. इसको लिए तो ये हो जाएगा +1, ये है माइनस प्लस, इसके साथ दिस विल बी प्लस 2/e, दैट इज -2/e. तो ये पार्ट हो गया 0, ये हो जाएगा अगेन +1. तो आपका प्रॉब्लम हो गया 2 - 2/e. सो 2 को बाहर लिए तो 1 - 1/e. डू यू ऑब्जर्व दिस 1 - 1/e समवेयर? यस, 2 × 1 - 1/e हमारे ऑप्शन में है, सी में. दैट इज द आंसर. So your main point is to decide the sign in the given interval, और सिंप्लीफिकेशन करने के टाइम पे आपको थोड़ा ध्यान में रहना है. स्टेप्स को यू शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल सॉल्व करना है. सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी. ठीक है, फाइन देन, गेट रेडी फॉर द नेक्स्ट with 45 seconds, and here is the problem. Limit is -2 plus 3. Limit is -2 plus 3, and the one which is inside the mod is 1 - x square. सो आपको डिसाइड करना है कहाँ पे पॉजिटिव होता है, कहाँ पे नेगेटिव होता है. लेफ्ट विथ 8 more seconds. Come on guys, your time is up. Your time is up, and you know that the interval is from -2 to +3. ओके, क्या करना है, ये -2 to +3 से you will have some points जहां पे पॉजिटिव भी हो सकता है, नेगेटिव भी हो सकता है. हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई, जो भी मॉड में है उसको इक्वल टू 0 करो, तो x² = 1 मीन्स x विल बी +1 एंड ऑल्सो -1. यहाँ पे क्या करना है, -1 एक पॉइंट है और +1 भी और एक पॉइंट है, तो इसको स्प्लिट करना है. ये जो है ना, इसको -2 to -1 और -1 to +1 और 1 to 3 ऐसे स्प्लिट करना है आपको. ओके, सो यू विल हैव 1 - x², 1 - x² and 1 - x² एवरीवेयर. यू नीड नॉट चेंज दैट. सो यहाँ पे बाद में क्या करना है ना, आपको डिसाइड करना है साइन, कहाँ पे पॉजिटिव बिहेव होता है, कहाँ पे नेगेटिव बिहेव होता है. अगर हम यहाँ पे -2 डाल देंगे तो ये हो गया नेगेटिव फंक्शन. ये ऑटोमेटिकली क्या हो जाएगा, when you put, you know that when you put this as 1, okay, so that is -1 and +1, this is behaving 0. यहाँ पे 0 डाल दो, 0 डाल दिया तो ये हो जाएगा प्लस एंड ये हो जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली माइनस. ओके, नाउ यू शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल इन इंटीग्रेटिंग. तो इसको क्या करूंगा मैं, आई विल टेक द लिमिट एज x माइनस इनसाइड लिया तो ये होगा इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर. ओके, एंड आई विल राइट इट डायरेक्टली, दैट आई विल राइट इट एज x क्यूब बाई 3. I'll write this part as directly x cube by 3, x cube divided by 3. Okay, and integration of ये होगा minus integration of 1 is x. यहाँ पे limit substitute करेंगे, upper limit or lower limit, that is -1 either, minus plus -2 here, and this will give you integration of that is x minus x cube by 3 and -1 to +1 is the limit. यहाँ पे भी हम मैं प्लस रख के यहाँ पे ये हो गया x क्यूब बाई 3 एंड माइनस x देयर एंड लिमिट इज 1 to 3. आपको अभी सिंप्लीफाई करना है अपर लिमिट और लोअर लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट करके. ओके, सो लेट अस सी नाउ दिस पार्ट, आई विल डू इट इन द नेक्स्ट स्टेप, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. ओके, ओनली दिस पार्ट हम अपर लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट किए तो, ओके, अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट, ये है पहला पार्ट. अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट, ये है सेकेंड पार्ट. अपर लिमिट एंड माइनस लिमिट, ये है आपका थर्ड पार्ट. सो अपर लिमिट हो गया -1 सब्स्टिट्यूट किए तो ये हो जाएगा -1 by 3 +1, -1 by 3 एंड +1. ओके, ये पार्ट. -2 सब्स्टिट्यूट किए तो यू विल हैव -2 क्यूब इज -8 by 3 +2, -8 by 3 +2. नेक्स्ट, यहाँ पे 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट किए तो 1 - 1 by 3, you'll have 1 - 1 by 3 here. और यहाँ पे -1 सब्स्टिट्यूट, ये हो गया -1 + 1 by 3, -1 + 1 by 3. ये हो गया 3 क्यूब, दैट इज 3 कैंसिल होने के बाद दैट विल गिव यू दैट इज 9 - 3. सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के बाद 1 by 3 - 1. ओके, हमें क्या करना है, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है अभी. सो दिस विल गिव यू 1 by 3 - 1, दैट इज 3 - 1 is 2 by 3. ओके, दैट विल गिव यू, दिस इज 6 - 2 is 6 - 2 by 3, दैट विल गिव यू +2 by 3. ये हो गया 3 - 1 is again 2 by 3. ये हो गया -3, दैट इज -2 by 3. ये हो गया +2 by 3. That part will give you 9 - 3 is 6, and this will be -2 by 3, that will give you +2 by 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, so that will give you 10 by 3. Okay, 10 by 3 plus इसको 6 को क्या करेंगे हम, 10 by 3 plus 6 3s are 18 by 3, which is 28 by 3. There is an option 28 by 3. That is the right choice. So that is the simplification part which you should do it. Hope you all follow the steps. Let's come to the next numerical with 45 seconds. Come on, what is the answer? Cos pi into x by 2 and the limit is 0 to 2. So पहले क्या करना है, जो भी फंक्शन है मॉड में उसको 0 करना है. कहां पे 0 होता है, cos pi by 2 x equated to 0, you know that you will get the point where exactly it becomes 0. So बाद में जो भी इंटरवल है 0 to 2 उसको स्प्लिट करना है, स्प्लिट करके इंटीग्रेट करना है. Left with 5 more seconds guys. Time up, and let's see, you know that cos pi by 2 into x, if you equate it to 0, you know cos 90 is 0, means x pi by 2 is equal to pi by 2 means x is 1. So आपको split करना है 0 to 1 cos pi x by 2 and 1 to 2 cos pi by 2 into x dx and also dx here. So you know that when you put x as 1, ये हो गया 0, x 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट किए थे, cos 0 is 1, okay, cos pi is -1, so यहाँ पे माइनस रहना है और यहाँ पे प्लस रहना है, एंड यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है, यहाँ पे प्लस साइन है. रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स, माइनस साइन हियर, प्लस साइन हियर एंड माइनस साइन देयर. आई विल टेक द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. सो यहाँ पे प्लस साइन है, cos pi by 2 into x, लिमिट इज 0 to 1. यहाँ पे नेगेटिव साइन है, 1 to 2 cos pi by 2 into x. So let us do the integration. You know, cos integration of cos x is sin pi by 2 into x whole divided by pi by 2. आपको 0 to 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है, यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है, that is also sin pi by 2 into x divided by pi by 2. यहाँ पे 1 to 2 लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. So let us put upper limit minus lower limit. यहाँ पे अपर लिमिट करना है, माइनस लोअर लिमिट करना है, और यहाँ पे एक नेगेटिव साइन है, बी केयरफुल, अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट. So when you put 1, sin 90 is 1, okay, that will give you 2 by pi. ये है अपर लिमिट. लोअर लिमिट हो गया 0, छोड़ दो. यहाँ पे अपर लिमिट 2 2 कैंसिल, साइन पाई 0 छोड़ दो. यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट किए तो क्या हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे नेगेटिव साइन है, sin 90 is 1, you will have again 2 by pi here, so you will have 2 by pi, माइनस माइनस प्लस हो गया, यहाँ पे again 2 by pi, that is nothing but 4 by pi. यहाँ पे ऑप्शन में है डी में, that is the answer. ठीक है, hope you all follow the steps. Fine then. So we did the problems on definite integral, especially you know that modulus function where we used to substitute initially and we need to split the limits into two, one is positive and another one is negative, and also we did the problems based on them. So thanks for joining us, students. You know that now it is the time for CPPs. You know I have given you 10 important questions from the concepts what I have taught today. Dear students, CPP is unlocked and available for solving immediately after this class for all passport members. Non-passport holders, CPP will be locked. To unlock, you need to subscribe to the passport, so which will give you access to the class practice pack. Not only class practice pack, but also you will have access to 24/7 one-to-one doubt solving session, and also you will have access to practice questions and tests from best selling books, and also you will have access to all the video classes covering toughest concepts and problems. So please do subscribe for the passport. Okay, fine then. Thanks for joining us. Good night.